I've taken a lot of shit over the years for talking about this guy that I dated, who I called Navy Guy. There are a lot of reasons I talk about him, and it all has to do with my healing, but there's one particular area that I don't talk about very often. I forget things, and I forget people. It's a bit of a blessing in disguise because there are a lot of things I've forgotten about my ex-husband, too, that kids will remind me now and then. But I really wanted to remember this guy. I wanted to remember the experience we had because it was really cool. It was fun. So I made a bunch of videos, and those videos are what remind me of him today. Like this video I posted to Instagram last night. This is from a poem that I wrote. All the pictures in this slideshow in this video are selfies that I took and sent to him when we were together. I have all of his selfies that he sent me too, but I didn't put those in that slideshow. Anyway, I came across this video last night in my files and I went ahead and posted it. And as I'm watching it again, I noticed this blanket. This blanket has been floating around my house for 2 or 3 years. And I've been asking the kids, is this your blanket? You need to put it away. Is this your blanket? And nobody is fessing up to owning this blanket. And it wasn't until I saw it in that picture that I remembered that was the one he gave me. That's Navy Guy's blanket. And I just didn't know. This whole time I've been sitting around with it in my house like it's a piece of clutter. All of a sudden, looking at that video last night, I look at that picture and it all comes back to me and I go, oh my God, that was his. And I remember the Kentucky sweatshirt that was with it and the plants and the candles and other things that he got me. And then I just remember what a sweet man he was and how well he treated me. And then I smile and I go about my day because I'm a better person for having had that experience. So a lot of the experiences that I talk about on the internet, it's not just to help all of you heal from things that are similar to me. It's also a journal, a diary, so that I have a record of my life because I forget. All the poetry in my book is to help me remember those experiences. The first time I forgot an ex-boyfriend was in high school. I remember coming across a picture of the two of us together and I went to a friend and was like, did I date this guy? What the fuck? And she looked at me real funny and she was like, yeah. But I'd already forgotten him. And that's not a good feeling. I had it happen with another guy friend of mine about a year ago. I was talking to him again after a couple of years, and he was a friend that I was sort of messing around with right before I met Navy Guy. And he brought it up. He was like, hey, remember when? And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't remember that. And then I felt guilt. I was like, oh, no, shit, I really don't remember. Oh my God. And it dawned on me in the moment that it was something that I should remember. And he was hoping that I would remember. And his feelings were hurt. And he didn't talk to me again after that. I think he didn't believe me. He didn't believe that I forgot. So 90% of what I've been posting on the internet the last 5 years was not to get attention. And only partially to help other people. I'm here for me. For my own mind. And so I know that things that happen to me. Because very often I'll make a video talking about a thing and then a month or two later, it's like it never happened. This is what trauma does to the brain. And this is a lot of psychological trauma and gaslighting. Being told repeatedly my whole life that whatever it was that I was talking about wasn't real, it didn't happen. So my brain has learned to push those things aside and say, well, I guess that never happened. These videos are my proof.